Yo, what's going on? It's your man Rick the Dawn, and I just saw Until Dawn. Now, if you don't know, Until Dawn is based off of a PS4 game, and I remember playing Until Dawn, a great game, by the way. And to sum it up, it was about some teenagers who went to a cabin in the woods, if you will, and they're soon stalked by this gigantic character who is picking them off one by one. We soon, or I should say later, learned that this big towering figure was actually a prank set forth by one of the people within the teen group. But we also learned that actually there is some real danger, despite this big figure setting up all these fake deaths and stuff like that. There is a actual death element within the woods themselves, and these particular creatures are called wendigos or something like that. And they're basically these morphed creatures, and I forget how they got that way. I want to say radiation or something happened that caused the people within this town to turn into these monstrosities. And your job as the video game player is to get all of your characters through this terrible, situation. So they created a movie based off of this, and great idea actually. But it turns out that the movie does not follow the game too much. Now they do have some elements from the game, like the wendigos, the little creatures or what have you. But overall, not much really comes from the game into the movie. Now that I think about it, not much at all. Not the characters, nothing. So as far as the movie is concerned, we have 5 characters, and they all are basic archetypes. You have the heroine, you have the jokester, you got the couple, you know what I mean? You got everybody there, basically. And the main protagonist, female, Clover is her name. She had a sister who went on this pilgrimage or journey, and she never returned. So Clover and her friends set out to find out what happened to Clover's sister, essentially. And that leads them to a random house, and it's easily a place you would want to avoid because they're driving on this pathway, and the rain is so heavy that you can't even see through the windshield. And they get to this point where they cross into a driveway. I'm not sure what you call it, but they cross past this space in which the rain stops, and it's a really cool phenomenon because on this side, you have a house and a little yard, and it's clear. But just aside that, it is raining heavily. So it's like this two-world phenomenon. Like on one side, it's raining heavily, but once you cross through this rain curtain, everything is pretty clear on the side. So they're driving